I'm dead.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Faceless Rager's like a 5-3 in this scenario. I think we need it to be bigger and better, so I'm going to pass for better options. Certainly Psycho Pump with these two is fantastic, so that's great. Homunculus. I like getting it out early, but I think we have enough pressure to get like a true kind of start. And this is pretty bad off the Psycho Pump. If it does somehow die and the Psycho Pump gets delayed, just keep the Psycho Pump. Much more valuable. Now, you might think I care way more about Reliquary of Souls than Injured Tol'Vir for the Psycho Pump, but to be honest, Injured Tol'Vir is probably better than Reliquary of Souls here, just because I really care about onboard minion pressure against Rogue. I want to keep the minions limited and create tons of stats hitting them. Stats are hard for Rogue to deal with sometimes. Who's ever gotten to 100 million Regis dust? I don't know if you typed that right, but nobody. It's basically impossible. It used to say 1 billion, but it didn't fit in the box, so I had to make it 100 million. That's why it is the way it is. Okay. Injured Tol'Vir again is a little better than Veilweaver. Now we can play the Homunculus because we know that the Psycho Pump's going off next turn, and the Homunculus won't have had time to die between the Psycho Pump's death, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is solid. I mean, we're getting a Reliquary back, which it's good against rogues. I don't hate it, right? It's not as good against like Blackjack Stunner, but pretty good against sap style stuff and targeted spells, which is nice. I do really wish that we had a spell for these Veilweavers, though, man. Veilweavers are just chilling right now, dude. Here's my taunts. I have 2 minions remaining. Maybe clears the 3-1 as well if he uses face here. But it's not to use face. He goes double secret instead. Takes the value trade. Makes sense to me. I don't think we want to bamboozle this or anything. I think we're happy to chill and go face to deny any extra value. Man, not hitting a spell has been crippling. I'm playing though. I'm going. We're just dumping the board against Rogue. There's no Kronks clear. I mean, there could be Zephyrus if he's Highlander, but even then, Zephyrus at 3 mana is like probably not that good. Would probably give him singular removal options. Really need an Inner Fire though right now, or maybe just a Renew would be fine. Inner Fire's the best bet though, I guess. Maybe less good here though. Any targeted spell, Inner Fire. Okay, so I can heal an Inner Fire, but that really reduces my ability to chain off. So I think I'm gonna go Inner Fire here instead. We're gonna bamboozle anyway, so it doesn't really matter that this is a taunt or that it has 5 attack or whatever. That seems irrelevant. Forbidden Words actually does just clear that though. That's probably better than activating the bamboozle, huh? Okay. We did give him cards, which I'm not thrilled about, but it's okay because we are pushing a bajillion damage, right? It's actually not too bad. Massive Spell helps me push damage again next turn. We have 5, 7, 9, 12 damage currently. That's not perfect. That sort of sucks. Blackjack Stunner, sure. Interesting that he valued that over the Sethekk Veilweavers to me. I think I would have had a big, heavy consideration about that. Okay, so we can Lazul scheme the Risa. Make her less impactful. Overconfident Orc's pretty cool, but let's see what we draw here first. Might find some high pressure targeted stuff. Psyche Split's really good, so that's nice. God, if you go uncontested on these Veilweavers, just forget about it, dude. This is so crazy, man. It's so crazy. They just go nuts. They just go nuts, man. Again, like, look at this hand. 3 Sethekk Veilweavers. I actually don't currently have a targeted spell though. I can't get them off at the moment. Okay, he's at 10. We certainly have the ability to deal 10 next turn based on the current board, so we need something to answer this stuff. Backstab clears the 2/5 now. Devoted Maniac helps. Definitely, that's enough actually. I think I'm down to 9 damage right now. He just has to kill the 3-1 here. Then I'm down to 9. I have 6, 8, and 9. I'm 1 damage off lethal. Shoot. What do I find here? I mean, certainly inner fire is good enough. No targeted spells. Unbelievable. Maybe we mass a spell to find the spell then. It's pretty unlikely though, actually. That this might be handy to help us push through like a taunt play next turn. I do think we have to worry a little bit about Kronks though. Charge Murloc lethal, sure. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, it's as good as idea as I have. Okay, so having 2 minions at 6 health makes us a little better against Kronks, but still not great. I think I gotta mass the spell, guys, honestly. Cause the problem is Kronk still has lackeys left. Like he's always gonna be able to clear off that. I need to mass the spell here. But if he plays that Kronk's 8/8, what do? I guess I like Plague of Death and trust that he doesn't have any healing, but shoot, it didn't hit it, man. Sucks. So now Kronks does fully resolve my board, and he's still at 1, which I don't have an answer to. Yeah, I don't know. This is tough. Like, I just don't feel like playing the overconfident orc was safe enough, right? Like, yes, it could technically work. You could have the 1 attack left, but there's goblin lackeys, titanic lackeys, like a million different things that make that not work. I think we're better off just shifting into removal and hoping to get there eventually off that 1 damage. I mean, we don't really have any direct damage in this deck though, or in priest that I can think. Does priest have any direct damage, guys? Holy Nova's gone. Holy Smite's gone. Holy Ripple. Yeah, Holy Ripple could be something we could find off renew. Holy Ripple's a good thought. I mean, hopefully just the minions are enough, right? I'm hoping Mass Res or something gets me there, but I'm better off going like Psychopomp Power Infusion, just building 1 really big dude. Also, actually, Overconfident Orc, Power Infusion, and Faceless Rager's insane. So let's do that. No ambush, though. Oh my god, ambush I didn't think about. I mean, it's still enough, frankly. Like, he ambushes one of these, but not the other one. There's always the stupid sap, though. So we may have to Plague of Death again if this board gets nasty enough. Why trade that in first? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why trade that in first? Oh, that was weird. Why trade that in first, guys? Maybe a misclick? Holy Smite doesn't hit face anymore, so that doesn't do it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so mind control here is just lethal. All right. Oh no, it's not anymore. Oh my god! No! Yeah, if Plague didn't silence, it'd be lethal because of fatigue. Yeah, if this was just a Twisting Nether, we'd have it. But I think we do Mind Control Octosari and just trade, but it's kind of risky now. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, getting all the extra cards is cool. Oh, I can't trade, though, because of Bamboozle, right? Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Actually, I think the Bamboozle makes this kind of risky. I think I might actually just Plague of Death. In that case, we can activate the Bamboozles. That's just gone. We don't have to worry about it. And then we can Plague of Death. It feels kind of bad, to be honest, but I mean, what's his big reload now? He's already played Conks. He's already played Togwaggle Treasure. Like, isn't Mass Res just gonna get me there now? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, all right. I'm dead. Oh my god, Flake doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. We're fine. Flake doesn't kill the Reborn. We're fine. That's all we need. Like, come on. That's enough, right? That's enough. That's enough. Oh my god, he actually hit a taunt! God dang it! Renew into any silence here is sufficient. If it doesn't work, we can mass res. Shadow Earth Pain. No, that's 4 attack. Shoot. Soul Mirror. Soul Mirror. I can't. Oh, I can inner fire that and then Soul Mirror for lethal. Check this out. Oh my god. Check this play out, boys and gals. Woo! That is a lethal right there. Wow. That's beautiful. What a game, dude. What a game. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. You know, maybe it won't always be cool. Maybe it'll go away someday. I don't know. I don't want to risk losing the beard and losing the brand, you know? This is a really sad topic, but it's a similar vein of thought. It also makes me really nervous when people build their Twitch brands around their pets. Because, I mean, unfortunately, the saddest thing in the universe is that pets don't have, you know, infinite lifespans. I wish they lived forever. But I always wonder how that's going to happen when, like, a beloved pet finally crosses the rainbow bridge, you know? Like, how's that going to work on Twitch stuff? I don't know. Let's keep the minion pool crazy for the cycle pump, right? Like, yes, this is on curve, but I just don't know. Makes me sad to think about it, but it's something I do think about. Wow. Lamerson your name. More like Lamerson. more like Lamerson. Oh my god. I wish that hadn't gotten silenced. Look how crazy this power infusion would have been. Boy, we're still really winning the board though, so I don't know if I mind too much. Ahmet's so underrated? You think so? Maybe you mean today, because he was like meta defining for like months and months with buff, you know, like combo priest, I think we called it, but divine spirit inner fire priest with the also Bwansamdi was in that deck, which I think people forget. Like meta defining for a while in combo priest. I think people like slipped the mind on that one. I think they think Bwansamdi was a bad card, but Bwansamdi was actually insane. It was that reload that won you games in combo priest. It was pretty much the best card in the deck in GM for a while, I think. I mean, Ahmed probably really was the best, but Bwansamdi would just rip games out from under people. This either hits the big 2/6 or the buff boy. I think in both cases we're not especially unhappy, right? I think I like the buff boy better, but happy to work with both. A lot of pressure right now, but very susceptible perhaps to coin soul mirror. Well, I mean, not that susceptible, I guess, but it's annoying. Who do I think is the best deck builder? Oh god, I don't know. Weird but still competitive deck builders, maybe like Jombre. Deck builder is weird though, because it's not really about building the deck so much as refining the decks. Like generally there's a pretty good sense of like what the archetype's gonna look like. Interesting that he killed the reborn one and not the other one here. Let's just go off, right? I think we just go off here. I don't think it's lethal yet, but it's really close. Oh my god. I maybe should have counted more. Was there any way to gain more damage? Actually, was this more damage gained? It doesn't build you as big of a minion, but maybe it could have been. I think I only ever gained one more, because I think this healed by 1 with my hero power, right? Maybe should have more carefully counted that. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe that's a meme. Galakron Secret Rogue. Maybe that's the meme, or maybe he's not really saying it's new, but... So I think Trump's a good deck refiner. Maybe Trump Laboratories just means he's refining the list. That would actually explain it pretty well. Maybe he just means he's trying to tweak them. That would be the explanation that makes sense. Maybe not saying he's building them. I don't know. We've actually had quite a bit of success building good lists here. Like our Murloc Shaman list and Rise of Shadows was the best for a while. We've had a few halfway decent good builds. And certainly I think I'm quite capable of building, you know, meme pseudo competitive stuff. like I said, Jombray's really good at building like really competitive, slightly off meta stuff. I think I'm good at building really off meta, slightly competitive stuff. So switching those those adjectives, right? Jombray's good at building slightly off meta, really competitive stuff, and I'm good at building really off meta, slightly competitive stuff. You know, like the tier 4 decks of the world, making a card work that otherwise would never work. Right? That's kind of the space we live in. So. Yeah, I guess Jombray I would say is my number one if I had to name a cool deck builder. He's built some cool, good off meta stuff. Somebody mentioned No Hands. I think No Hands is really good at refining. Yeah, building good refined lists. It's a good example of a good refiner. So it just sort of depends on what you're considering as the like specialty, maybe. I guess this is technically a little better since it can be healed, a bit like a renew right now.
ISNT really off meta and slightly competitive are synonymous phrases.
No, because something can be really off meta and not be good, right? Like slightly competitive means that it can win games. It's very easy to build off meta decks. You can just toss in, you know, 31 drops and it's an off meta deck, but it won't be slightly competitive, right? It would be non-competitive, I guess. Perhaps you're interpreting off meta to mean in the meta, but at the end of the meta. I interpret off meta to mean like outside of the meta, off the meta. Like it's not in the meta. It's not even a tier 4 deck, right? It's a something much lower deck. Yeah, let's just build out 2 of these. It's pretty cool. Does this one actually go off? Like you could almost interpret that this one should go off. I don't know. Guess not, but it's an argument. So what I'm saying is I'm good at taking really bad concepts and turning them into like tier 5 decks, whereas I think Jombray is good at taking like, you know,
Trump takes an archetype
slightly weird archetypes, like things that aren't super crazy but a little weird or twisted, you know, have a tweak to them and making them like tier 2 decks, you know,
whenever
tier 3
I see
decks.
Trump laboratories,
Is what
I
I
know
mean.
it's going to be classic comedy.
Trump takes an archetype and changes the sub package in it, thinking it will take it to the next level, and then loses horribly. That is a good play pattern. That does sound fun. I'll give you that. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, do we enter fire here just to cycle, or do we try to realize a little bit of heal value as well? I think turning it into a 5/5 is actually pretty good. We're gonna get 2 cards anyway, so we don't really need to go crazy on trying to make it better. Ooh, very fun. Protect the taunt, maybe? Yeah, let's protect the taunt here. Oh my god, penance is cool. Inner fire again though is actually pretty awesome as well, because I can hit the inner fire here and push more damage. Oh my god, embalming ritual's nuts. Okay, my hand is basically full. What on earth, dude? My hand is full. It's actually now full. That's crazy. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the value I just generated. What is this deck? Oh, I love it, man. My hand is like a big bomb of value now. We went from a... Look, I've generated 3 9-mana spells, a 7-mana spell. I'm basically a control priest now. Basically a control priest. God, this has to be annoying to deal with. And even like Soul Mirror now is not that good thanks to the embalming ritual, right? Like I'm just gonna get a Sethekk back and I can start the chain again. I mean, it's pretty good because it clears these, and it keeps you alive, but I get the value back again. And actually, does Shadow Madness ever give me a lethal? Oh wait, he can trade. Oh no, Soul Mirror is good. I take it back. Soul Mirror is amazing. I take it back. Soul Mirror is fantastic. Does this activate off of itself, chat? I don't know. I'm gonna do something else just in case. I don't know. Let's see what this gets us, right?
Count your blessings, mate.
That's a bit of a low roll. That's a bit of a low roll. I don't know if it activates off of itself. Does anybody know? Value down for Trump. You're right. Yeah, that's what it was. We did invoke Trump's name. That's Trump's a Galakrond, basically. We invoked Trump, and it's his Galakrond hero power is add all the cards to your hand. It does not? Okay. Good to know, good to know. That's a pretty big heal. Man, I feel like we might have trouble getting over the hump here. Like, yeah, we generated all that value, but are we actually going to win from here? That seems harder, right?
The end begins.
Now I don't have as much follow-up damage while the inner fire's gone. Oh, terrible roll, too. Oh, these psychopomps have failed hard. Oh, I have 8 damage. He's at 12. Shadow Madness gives me only 11 max. Unless he... No, I can't even do Unsleeping Soul charge minions. I mean, Mass Res is a nice reload ×2, but again, what minions am I going to get, and are they going to be impactful enough? Are they going to trade enough? If it says whenever, it will not. If it says after, it should. It does say after, but people are still saying it does not. The Shadow Madness on the Sethekk Veilweaver, that is. Ooh, that's a good clear. I do actually still have a 1-1 and a 2-1. So 3 damage showing. Oh my god. This actually might be a decent Soul Mirror, right? I just clear the board. Yeah, Soul Mirror, Hero Power, I think is fine. I get to push 3. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Better off healing here, I think, right? More damage output in it, so. I guess we could try to push this all the way back to 6 for more damage, but that sounds a lot harder to me. So he's at 9. I have 3 on board. Mass Res is cool. Dragonball Overseer can help me push damage, but on a delay. Power Infusion and Psyche Split help me get more stats in play as well immediately. Renew could find me like Inner Fires. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
Do you like to play with
Uh-oh.
fire?
Uh-oh. Can Shadow Madness that, but it will die, right? Oh, I can Shadow Madness this and keep a copy of it, which is pretty legit. I think we go face, right? Even though there's the...
It is destiny.
Even though there's the 3-1. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I think it's fine. Ooh, that's a good buff target too. That's really nice. Okay. We live in a Hearthstone world where Regis Kelvin's holding 2 9-minute spells that didn't start in his deck that he pretty much got for free. It's true. I do think we have a little bit too much generation in Hearthstone these days, so.
Count your blessings, mate.
Mother breath. I thought that 2-2 might actually be safe to chill for a minute. That makes me pretty sad.
I will act as your scale.
Can we get enough damage? Can't silence that. This is only friendly minions. Ugh. This is such an annoying minion to have reborn. Power Infusion does let me clear that and develop a pretty big minion, but I don't get to do too much behind it. I lose the heal, but I need more minions, right? I need bodies, so I think I'm okay with losing the heal. You technically can't clear the 3-3 on board as it sits, so I would have 8 damage pushing back. He's at 6 health. So maybe we can get there. God, I mean, the mass reses are cool. I mean, maybe that's enough. That's not important right now. That's irrelevant. He has to have taunt or removal. That looks like removal, though, sadly. Ugh, Shadow Word Death's really good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Apotheosis is insane as well. Oh, no. That's probably this game. The scary thing is like, do I even have to Plague of Death? Because I need to kill that 4-3. The 4-3 presents too many issues. But then it's like my mass reses are never going to stick or do anything. What do I hit off this that even matters? There's not even any good minions. The 3-6 is the best minions I have.
I must consider.
Nah, I think we're screwed. I think we're dead. My only hope here is that he just totally passes his turn and I can land a mass res on a free empty board. That's it. And even that mass res has to hit like, you know, 2 3/6s. Because otherwise I don't think I have enough pressure. But I can't let that lifesteal go off. That's too problematic. That is really weak. Is that it? Oh my god, we might actually have a shot here. Oh, the Dragon Maul is clutch. Oh my god. That's the wrong buff target, I guess. Well, not necessarily. It still stays as a 3/8 or 3/5 or whatever. It's not bad. That was a pretty good mass res. Can the 2/4 survive? I didn't want it to die to like a Holy Nova, so I buffed it. Oh yeah, this is like one of the only things that helps me build out actual attack value, right? This is pretty nice. He might have his own Plague of Death, which we'll try again. I mean, maybe we hit 2 Dragon Ball Overseers if that happens. Oh, that would be great. So we have 7 showing. I mean, assuming he like doesn't deal with any of this, so that's not enough. Inner Fire would not give me any additional damage. Oh god, does he get any taunts though? He does! Oh! What a good set of minions! Oh my god. And he Shadow Madnesses. That is game. That's the Soul Crusher. That'll do it. That'll do her. That did her. Oh, yeah, garbage, okay. It's gonna take too long to lose, so I'll concede. Good game though, that was actually pretty fun.